Hello everybody and welcome to a Minecraft video. My name is Mr. Boosh, or Volgy, depending on who you're talking to. And today we're going to be doing a video on the Vanilla SMP server, which has, I don't know, last time I checked I think there was like 15 or so of us that play on the server, maybe. It's actually pretty cool. As you can see here, we are in Season 3. Um, it's a fun server to play on. Got a lot of very talented people here, but yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right in. All right, so this here is the entrance to, well, I thought of it as a fortress, but everybody's been referring to it as my town, so we're just gonna go with that. Um, don't. I know it's made of 3 different materials here. Just bear with me on this one. I kind of pieced it together as I was going along. Anyway, we're gonna go up this entrance here. There really should have been a door there. You can either go here to the left or over here to the right. Personally, I think the right's a little bit faster, but if you look over here to the left, we have this little doorway which leads into a tunnel. There's a tunnel system that connects several places inside the fortress, but I will get to that later. So we're gonna head over here to the left. Sorry about this. I did not bring any food with me, so I have no sprint. It's going to take me a little bit to walk on over here. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the stuff that I've built through these little windows. We're not going to pay much attention to that. I will get to those later. Dude, yeah, there's a couple of little spots that don't have a whole lot of lighting, but for the most part, this wall we're walking through is pretty well lit. Oh, somebody's sleeping through the night. Who is on? Oh, Mr. Smash is on. Smash over here is actually the owner of this server, and fun fact, his son also plays on this server, and so does mine. So, father-son gamer duos. Can't get can't get much better than that. Anyway, oh, we're coming up to the next little right-hand turn here, so we're getting close to getting through this wall. Sorry about the long walk. Next time I will remember to bring food with me. Can't believe I did that. Well, let's see if I can use my elytra here to glide down this and speed this up a little bit. Yeah, not much. That's better than nothing, I guess. Yep, more monsters up on the roof, I guess. Keep going, almost there. Oh, there's the entrance, and oh, somebody left the door open. Darn it. Well, anyway, this here is the entrance to the tunnel. As you can see, I've built quite a few things here. Alright, so we're just going to head over to the left here to start. Doing some swimming because, once again, I didn't bring tools with me, so, you know, I can't just go rocketing away with my trident. I just walk over here. This first little building over here that you're going to see is like a little cheap hotel, kind of like a Motel 6, Red Roof Inn kind of thing. If anybody's not from the U.S. doesn't know what that reference is, they're just cheap. They're just cheap hotels. So if you go upstairs here, you got a little smoker. There's one on the far side there, and you got 4 little rooms that are basically all the same. You got a bed and a lamp, and down here we got the crafting table and a chest. Bare essential livings for anybody who wishes to visit. I guess if I'm going to call this a hotel, I really should make an office building for it, but I'll get to that at some point. I have to figure out where to put it. Because there's nothing on that. Anyway, over here, we have this nice little glass tower that my son helped me make. You're going to notice a lot of things around here have this same black, red, and gray pattern. The reason for that being is, well, if you look here at my skin, Volky, his primary colors seem to be gray, red, and black, so I just kind of went with it for everything. So, We walk inside. Here's the first floor. There's no furniture or anything. I really do got to learn to decorate a little more. Up here, I kind of made like a TV with a L-shaped couch. Continuing up to the top floor, we got some little plants growing. I could do something more plant themed up here for stuff. And it kind of looks like there's a giant oak tree growing through the middle of the tower. Just something fun to do. Okay, let's see. Do we want to go? I thought about going over to the boat next, but I think we'll get to that in a minute. We're gonna just fly over here to the bridge. This is the bridge that we saw earlier that came out of the wall. And oh, something is attacking me. You missed. Yep, you missed again. You can't hit me. And oh wait, all right, actually managed to jump up there. So anyway, I thought this skulk stuff was kind of decorative, and oh, Smash is right. It does kind of make a squishy noise when you walk on it. Oh, that's not that great. But I thought it was cool with the gold block kind of frame thing. All right, next up, we're gonna walk over here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This first little structure right here is for my nether wart farm. I ended up needing quite a bit of this for various builds, so helps to have some growing. This little lava pit is for anything in my inventory that I feel like I'm never going to use again, so I just chuck it in here and get rid of it. Makes it disappear. Our next stop on the tour is this nice little guard tower. Just, something simple. Climb up here. Just a little bit of space. You can look around. Watch out for anyone invading the town. Come back down. Let's close this door because we don't live in a barn. And we will move on. Slowly walking. And we're going to make a stop at the mansion. And, oh, it looks like somebody left the garage door open. I wonder who that was. Anyway, garage is empty. I'm not real good at building cars, but there is somebody on the server who is, and I'm wondering if I can convince him to build one for me. Yeah, we'll ask later. Got some little rose garden there. And then we're just gonna go walk in the front door off the porch. Alright. Over here we got some armor stands. I never really did finish this one. I guess I could go make some iron armor to put there. Finish off the set. You got these nice little stuffed things on item frames here along the walls, just for decoration. This here is one gigantic storage room. I really didn't need this much storage, but unless I try and collect every block in the entire game. But who knows? Storage is storage. This here's the crafting room. Got a crafting table and a brewing stand and a couple of other little things in here. Just kind of artsy looking. This here is the enchanting room with an escape hatch. This goes into that tunnel that I showed you earlier in the wall. There'll be a few more entrances. We will get to that later. Back here is the workshop. As you can see, furnaces, blast furnaces, anvil, and smithing table, and all the other things you could need to craft stuff. All goes in here. You like to make sure we can really use the space. Up here, you got some nice carpets. Oh, here's that Volky pattern again. The black, red, and gray. And you got the bedroom here with some curtains and a carpeted floor. And then if you go... Oh, there's a... That's what I was hearing earlier, was the Wandering Trader. There he is. This room is basically just like the other room, except just the reverse color patterns. Thought it was fun. Wandering Trader here is out on our balcony, which as you can see, kind of overlooks the front yard and the water. Just all looks nice. Alright, we go over here, and yeah, now I guess. Yeah, we'll go to the boat. We'll go to the yacht next. That sounds like a good idea. But I'm gonna need I'm gonna need to build up to get into it. So I might as well grab some grass right here. Oh, there's the boat I sank. Oh, wait, something just attacked me. Where'd you come from? I don't see anything. Oh, wait, there it is. Ah, oh, you missed me again. Ah, jeez, you can't hit me. I'm too. Oh, no, I guess I spoke too soon. Shoot. All right, well, let's keep going. We'll get up on the boat and we'll be fine. Oh, Jesus. And, well, that's unfortunate. All right, we're back and getting here onto the boat. It's got a pool. It's got some deck chairs and this little table with an umbrella. Come in here. You got the nice little cabin where you put your bed. You can put some stuff up here. This might actually be a nice little thing to build in a Minecraft world as your base. Come down here. You could, I don't know, maybe put your furnaces and stuff down here. Got a little storage room. Just, something fun. Nice little yacht. That's different. You probably don't see too many people build that as their home base. And jump over here. I love having my trident. I grabbed it after I died. I figured I'd pick up a couple things and get myself over here, but I did not grab food. Anyway, we got this nice little Eiffel Tower replica with the color patterns, some stuff hiding underneath. And as you can see here, this is the Pasta Sauce Construction Company, which I'll give you guys a little background on this one. I used to play World of Warcraft, and I played a warlock named Mariana. But for some reason, I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but the guys in my guild kept referring to me as Marinara. So I just kind of ran with it. That's the reason we've got the Pasta Sauce Construction Company. Anyway, if you go down here, here's the nice little entrance with the receptionist desk. Then you come in here and, wait a minute, there's a door missing. I'll fix that later. Anyway, here's some terracotta on the wall. And some glass. This is kind of like a showroom of like what you can use to build things. You got wood. I love these little mini blocks. I really think that these make displays look really nice when you use mini blocks instead of regular blocks. And you got the some of the, I don't know why these say player heads, because they're not. That's obsidian and bricks, but more exotic materials and concrete. You got stone blocks there. You got some carpet samples and some of the furniture items here in the middle. Here is entrance number 3 to the tunnel system that I've been kind of mentioning here and there. I will get to the actual tunnel system when we're done. Got a few more things to get to first. So, after this nice little Eiffel Tower looking building, we're going to go to this kind of like an Aztec pyramid looking thing. If you look in here, there's all kinds of storage chests, there's some crafting stuff, a couple of beds there. This would actually be a pretty cool 2-player base to make for a friend. Oh, let's grab some carrots here so I can eat something. I'll actually be able to sprint for the first time in this video. Isn't this fun? And, wait. Excuse me, Mr. Zombified Piglin. What are you doing in my base? Anyway. Oh, excuse me. You can see it's just decorative and functional with these nether portals coming down. Alright. Come down here, we got what I call the garden. We got all kinds of carrots and potatoes growing. Apparently my character likes to be a vegetarian because I eat carrots more often than anything else in this game. But as you go along, I threw some random trees throughout here. Because, I mean, if I'm running a construction company, I kind of need building materials. we've got got a big old thing of bamboo here, and the fun trees from the nether. The warped and the crimson there. Oh, and there's some, kind of briefly saw some sugar cane. Need sugar so I can make bookshelves. Oh, and now it's raining so I can cheat. Yippee! And, ow. Oops. Until I crashed into a wall. Anyway, that was the guard. That was a little guard tower we had that I just showed you. You could go up there, but let's go over here to the nice little bridge I got built here. Just something a little decorative. I do have some other bridges I could make, but this is just a little pond with a waterfall. Next up here, we have a little. That's kind of like a little blacksmith shop. I could put some more stuff in here, but you got up here. You got this nice little it looks like a boiling cauldron that's hanging from the ceiling. And if we go that, you can hear all my fun little animals in this good-sized barn here. They got plenty of space here. Sheep, chickens. Back here, you got your pigs and your cows. See, they got plenty of room. I could breed a lot more in here. I just haven't gotten to that yet. So we're gonna continue on, come around the side here, and we're gonna get to this last little area up here. Now we got like a little outdoorsy enchanter going on here, and this fun little. Let's go have a seat up here if anybody wants to put on a wrestling or a boxing match. Here we go. We can do that. Have some fun with it. Over here, I made a giant sword sticking out of the ground, and if you walk around to the front of this, oh jeez, I fell. Don't do that. Anyway, there's the shield that goes with the sword. We're gonna hop up here. Oh, jeez, I'm usually better at landing than that. Anyway, we're gonna run around here, and oh, I should probably fix that. Anyway, here's the playground that we built. Got a couple of slides here, little merry-go-round, which this spider appears to be enjoying. You got a little seesaw here, a couple of swings, and the swings hide the last entrance to the underground tunnel. Now this side's not finished yet, that's why it looks kind of rough, and I will get to finishing it, I promise. But we go down this tunnel here. See, more unfinished stuff. Yeah, here's where I was working on. Oh, you know what? I kind of like the almost musical note kind of sound it makes when you run on this amethyst. That's kind of cool. I like it. So anyway, this right here is the doorway that leads into the mansion that we saw earlier. We can run down this little tunnel here, and you go over to this side. And this leads back into the construction company showroom that was underneath the Eiffel Tower. Showed you guys that earlier. Okay, back this way. Keep going past where the house was. Into this pattern, which leads over here and into the pyramid temple thing. And I don't know why I just did that, but it was just something to do. And the last piece of the tunnel, if you run this way, a little further. Oh, Smash is sleeping again. Thank you, buddy. Climbing up here. And we are back in the wall, right where we started. Which seems to be a pretty good place to end this video. So, yeah. So we're going to end this video right here. One thing I do want to add, though, is Smash, the guy I talked about earlier, he does have a Twitch stream where he will go out live and show some of the stuff that me and some of the other guys build. It's Smash Plays TVs on Twitch, so go ahead and check him out. I think I'm going to have him show my other big build on that when he does. If he doesn't, I'll just make another video a lot shorter than this one, debuting the other thing that I've made. But we're going to go ahead and end the video right here. So Thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you next time. Bye.